What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 199, Vacation Time. Me and Stephen and Alice are all on vacation this week, so doing it on a Monday instead of a Sunday. No big deal. Man, it was nice not having to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning
Right.
this morning, bro.
Turn my alarm off for the entire week.
Facts.
Fuck that.
Facts. So this is a podcast where we talk about entertainment, video game news. We appreciate it if this is your first time checking us out. Stick around for the whole show. We get a little silly, and if you're a returning listener, you should already know that. So we start off every episode with "How was your week, brother?" So talk to me. How was your week last week?
It dragged on because it knew I was ready for vacation.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing too crazy. Video games, it's just been Apex. I finally hit platinum.
Hey, grats, dude.
There is an event going on right now, like a summertime event. I played a little bit of that, which is kind of funny. Like it has the map has an internal timer, and like every minute or so, the sun comes out, and it just starts frying you.
Really?
It's like a heat wave event.
Okay.
So in the game, as you're looting stuff, you can pick up sunglasses. So when you put the sunglasses on, it like lessens the damage you take. Or if you're sliding, for whatever reason, if you're sliding, you don't take damage either, right?
Okay.
But only way you can stop the heat wave is to be inside of a building. So when the timer
Forces you.
it forces everybody inside of buildings. And like the first couple of games, we're just running, trying to get to the next building. As soon as you hit the door, it's like you get lit up because there's already people there. It's like, oh, okay. Even if there's like a pavilion, you could be under something, or if there's a rock overhang, you could be under the rock. As long as it provides shade in the game,
right,
or on the map,
that's cool.
You're protected from the heat wave. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty fun.
I'm about that life.
So I was playing that for a little bit because it's just an event. It's goofy. It's fun.
Yeah. Changes up the pace a little
bit. It does. It's instead of everything being fucking grindy and sweaty and shit for fucking ranked. But yeah, I hit platinum. As soon as I hit platinum, I got it off a win, which my team was like, we were fucking on it, man. I was like, can I just play with you guys forever? Like, bro, it was such a good game. But as soon as I hit platinum, I jumped out of rank. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Immediately
No,
out of rank.
I'm good.
I don't blame you.
I'm good. The season's ending, or the half season is ending. So I'll get my little badge or whatever. In-game accessories.
When's the season end?
I think it's this week.
Nice.
But again, like I said last time, they split it. It's a split season they do every year. But other than that, I just MLB The Show came out last Tuesday, and I've been playing that on the PlayStation 5.
Okay. Was it a $70 price tag or a $60 price tag on that?
The $70 one.
Okay.
So I started playing that.
What'd they change up from last year? Exact same copy of the game?
More or less, but the thing is, all I ever did was like Road to the Show, like the
campaign. The
campaign, I guess, is what you call it. So this time I started looking at all the other modes and all the other stuff that the game offers, like with the cards and stuff, because I never got into that. And so I started messing around with that. That's a little more difficult. I could definitely see why people play it, because it's fucking random, dude. Like it's a gotcha, dude.
Oh, for sure.
Like if you're spending money and you're buying these packs, it's like, like you're not guaranteed to get power either. That's the problem. You know, like it's not that good. Like, don't spend money on the game. Like, there's a lot of activities in the game. When you play it, you just get free shit. Like, there's a whole storyline with the Negro League, and
oh, really? They
you
put the
can
Negro League
get
in it?
9 90 overall baseball cards of famous Negro League players, and I'm like, cool. I started doing those.
For those of you who are about to cancel us, know that was a real thing.
What?
Back in the day.
Oh, the Negro League?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a baseball fan, you know about the Negro League.
It was real.
Yeah.
So, before you send your hate mail,
and
relax.
Be
know
real.
your history.
Jackie Robinson wasn't even the best Negro player when they brought him in.
For real.
And everybody will tell you that. But so I started playing that and started getting like overall 90s on baseball cards of these players, and started putting them on my team because you could change it up depending on position. And
right.
I just started messing with that, and then you take that team and you go to like conquest mode, or you play other people online. I played 2 online games. It did not go well.
Ooh.
Did not go well. Like, those people, they know how to play the game.
Right.
Like,
I'm
thinking I'm good with like pitching. Like, oh, I'm good at pitching. It's the hitting that fucks me. Like, I can't hit for shit. Like, I'll tell you right now, if they throw a changeup, it definitely changeup is whenever it starts off as a fastball and it
Right.
just
Drops.
it slows down. It'll go from 95 to 85 quick, right? And that pitch every time fucks me because in my head it's like I know the speed and whiff. What the hell? A slider I can hit, some curveballs I can hit, fastballs all day. A changeup, man, I can always tell when it's a changeup coming at me
Mm.
because I'll just whiff it so bad. I'm like, how did I miss that bad on that pitch? Like, if you ever play me online and you want to beat me, all you have to do is throw a changeup, and I swear you're gonna win the game. I guarantee that one dude figured it out because he did it like 3 innings straight. Changeup, changeup, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this eventually.
Yeah.
Nope, just it's rough. It's hard, but I got it just to try the different modes, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I've always played just the campaign or whatever. But I'm enjoying it so far, and it's pretty good. Again, visually, the game looks badass. Like
Yeah.
it's, but again, it does feel like a copy and paste like every year. But I haven't
Of course.
played it since 2021, I guess.
You didn't play the free one on Xbox?
I think that was the free one on Xbox.
Oh, okay. I'm
The
going to
one with
restart the
Ohtani?
camera real quick because it's acting up.
The what?
The camera's acting up. Sorry.
Why? How's it acting?
It's like fast forwarding and zooming in.
Oh,
But please continue.
okay. But yeah, that's all I played this week.
Marvel Snap.
Yeah, definitely some Marvel Snap, Marvel Strike Force, Epic 7, just the daily mobile games on a rotation because
Right.
those I'm just checking in until like events start or whatever.
Gotcha.
But I think the Marvel Snap season ends in today, a couple hours.
Some night at
Yeah,
9 or 10, something like 10
and
o'clock.
they've already spoiled the next season, right?
Yeah, they always do. They
It's
always
like
show
some
it off.
animals or some shit. Like there's a shark named Jeff.
Yeah.
You see that?
Mhm.
Like, what the fuck is this, dude?
They're running out of IPs, I
They're
guess.
running- it's Marvel, bro. They got a lot.
There's so many
Trust me.
IPs.
They got a lot.
And then they can bring Disney in whenever they want.
Oh my god. I hope not.
There was, speaking of Disney, I was watching the Last Week Tonight with John Oliver
Yeah.
earlier today, and they were like, "Oh, Steamboat Willie's Mickey Mouse IP will be up next year." So they started making it a part of their like show, and then they're gonna end up going to court with Disney to like try and win the rights to the original Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse thing.
Oh god. Jeez.
Oh, he was going hard in the paint. They
I
even
bet
had
he
like a little
was.
mascot come out. He's like, "This is a
Steamboat
major
Willie.
part of our show."
Yeah. He's always been there.
So it's
From the
95
get-go.
years. We said 75 years previously for like copyright ending.
Yeah.
I think it's 95 years.
95.
Something has to be out of or in copyright for 95 years for it to come out of copyright.
Okay.
But they're, Disney Studios, what they're doing is putting it on their intros, their splash screen, like Disney Animation Studios, and
Yeah.
it's Steamboat Willie driving a boat because
Uh-huh.
they're trying to make them a part of. They don't want to lose the rights to Mickey Mouse, basically, because
Why,
they're
but can't they just re-up the rights to it?
something like that. But they have to show probable cause or something like that. Like they have to
Okay.
reestablish copyright protection. So I thought it was kind of funny. John, he was going hard. I was like, okay, I see where you're going with this.
But what does it really matter if they lose it?
That means that other people can use it and do whatever kind of propaganda or
For
message.
Steamboat Willie.
Mickey Mouse.
Is it?
It's Mickey Mouse.
Don't look
It's
like
Mickey Mouse in black and white. That's what he is, bro.
I guess. I get that, yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's-
that's not the same as if it were Mickey Mouse,
It's Mickey Mouse without red
But
shorts.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, Without
Without red shorts. He's wearing white shorts on instead
Yeah,
of red
that's
shorts.
true.
That's
But they
about
only
it.
had
He looks a little
two
bit more
colors.
rat-like. But
More
yeah.
rat-like. Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
I
So
hope they lose it.
it was funny stuff. But what else happened to you this week, Bubba? Did you
Let's
watch
see.
anything? I mean, you played Apex, you played MLB The Show, you played some Marvel Snap. Did you play Resident Evil 4 Remake?
No, Morse is playing it actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's playing it. What did I watch this week? We did see the Dungeons and Dragons movie yesterday.
Yeah, we went and saw
It
that
was
at
fun.
the theaters.
I enjoyed it.
I had a good time. Definitely movie of the year for me so far.
Easily movie of the year so far. I haven't seen John Wick yet though.
Facts. I want to go tomorrow if you want to go.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing else
Mario
to do?
comes out this week though.
Yeah, we're gonna see Mario as well.
I want to see Mario for sure.
I'll buy. Whenever we're done with the podcast, we'll buy tickets.
All right.
All right.
Damn. I didn't watch The Mandalorian because again, my Disney thing is just fucking up on me, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why it won't let it show me certain episodes. I'm like, you fucking bitch.
Anything on Netflix or HBO or?
What did I watch on Netflix? I feel like I watched something the other day. I just can't remember. I should write this shit down when I watch.
You should definitely do that.
I'm still watching One Piece.
Okay.
Watching like a few episodes at a time. That old ass animation is rough, dude. I ain't gonna lie. And I guess I haven't got to the part where it's like everybody's talking Luffy. You know, it's like, okay, man, I see where he's a badass, but not really. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm only less than 100 episodes in, so
Yeah, you're still early on.
still early on. But damn, dude, that's it. Dude, I didn't really do shit.
That's a
this
chill
week.
ass week.
Shit, man.
As far as entertainment for me, I did go watch the Honor Amongst Thieves with you guys yesterday, and I had a good time watching that for sure.
We did watch the race.
Yeah, I watched the F1 race Sunday morning all the way until 3 o'clock with 3 red flags and all. That was a good time. Great race.
When I jumped into Discord, I didn't talk the entire time.
Yeah, I was like, "What's up?"
When I jumped in, I was gonna say, "Has Charles been DNF yet?" But then I saw your boy with the Ferrari hat. I was like, "I'm gonna chill." I didn't know how he was gonna take it. So when I first popped in,
First lap, bro.
I know, first lap, turn 2. Like,
Bro, it was a bad day for Ferrari, bro.
Fuck.
It was a bad day for Ferrari.
But when I jumped in, because I had already started it, I was like, "Oh, I wonder if they're in Discord." And I jumped in. It was probably like lap 9 or 10.
Yeah.
When I jumped in,
Yeah.
you didn't even notice I jumped in.
I was like asking for you. I was like, "Where you at? Where you at?" You never answered. I was like, "Oh, what a hoe."
Just trolling, dude. But I wanted to jump in, and when I saw that, I was like,
so Carlos
and
DNF.
it's like, fuck.
No, not Carlos. Charles DNF.
Charles, yeah.
At lap 1, and then on the second to final lap, there was a red flag. They were restarting. Carlos Sainz creates an accident. He's in 4th place. And then they're going to do one more lap, basically like a formation lap, and then just cross the line. And then Carlos goes from 4th to, since he caused the accident, he got a 5-second time penalty. And since everybody was behind a safety car and lined up, he went all the way to last place.
Yep.
Which at the time, out of 20 cars, there was only 12 remaining. He became 12th car.
12th car.
Yeah. So that was hilarious.
Bro, he was pleading. No. Let me talk to
he
you
was
after
crying,
the race. No.
Oh, great race. Good race.
Brutal race, dude. And then they had another red flag, like at what? Lap 9 or some shit, like early on, right?
Yeah.
It was like 3 total.
It was 3 total, yeah.
Bro.
It was a good race.
Alonso, dude. What's up with Alonso, man?
He was fine. He
Doing
came in
good.
3rd place.
Exactly. Like, he's doing good this year. I was like, what the hell?
Came in 3rd place.
Straight, just making podiums after
Just
podium.
podiums on. That's all you
Aston
need.
Martin's number 2 in the constructors.
Love it.
Like,
Love to see it.
Dang, dude.
I saw a stat. It was Red Bull was 8 kilometers per hour faster than Mercedes with no DRS. 16 faster than Mercedes with DRS, and overall per lap 32 kilometers faster per hour per lap with DRS and everything. Like, just
stupid,
really fast.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and they've all said it. They're like, this is the fastest F1 car we've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Lewis Hamilton can say whatever he wants. He won 7 straight championships. Nobody wants to hear that come out of his mouth.
Yeah, for sure. Not from him, but when other people were saying it, it was like, oh.
It just has a way of dumping the arrow that nobody else has. Like, the arrow is just, it's not even the car. It is the car. It's the aerodynamics on the car.
For sure.
It's not the engine. It's not the, it's the body.
It's
the body's cleaving through
body.
the air faster than everybody else.
Yep.
So, watch the race. Me and the boys, we were doing like old 90s movies nights. So Thursday, we watched Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery, the original.
Nice.
Good time. A lot of sexist jokes in there. I
Oh,
love it.
You couldn't make that movie nowadays.
Couldn't make it. And then the next night we ended up watching Speed. Yeah, the original
Keanu.
Speed with Keanu and Sandra Bullock.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a good watch too, man.
Dennis Hopper as the bad guy.
Yeah, Dennis Hopper. It was a good time. I watched Succession, the first, and I'm partway through the 2nd episode right now. We watched Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Homeboy situation jumped out of a plane for his new baby's gender reveal. Spoiler alert, it's a girl. It's already been born. It's on Instagram and stuff. So they hopped out of a plane for that. That was funny, because he was like, "Where's the stuntman at?" And they're like, "Oh, buddy, you said you wanted to go on the plane.
You're the stuntman.
You're the stuntman, bro.
Congratulations."
So he hopped out of a plane for that. That seemed pretty cool. Pink smoke flying out of his feet and stuff for the gender reveal. That was pretty sweet. I don't ever want to do any of that. Just not even a gender reveal. Just the baby will be. I'll be like Ron Swanson. The baby will be born, and then it'll be a few months old. Y'all will come over to the house at some point for a barbecue. Like, whose baby is that?
Whose baby is this?
It's my baby. It's right there.
We just found it.
His name is Jack. Relax. Strong name. Anyway, the so we watched that. Um, that's about like all the entertainment that I. Oh, I did see the Waco American Apocalypse docuseries on Netflix.
Uh huh.
That one was pretty damn solid. So
Yeah.
it had people from like the FBI agency, the ATF were in there, the negotiators were there, and then like people from the church, the surviving members of the church,
Yeah.
because there was only like 12 out of like however many hundreds of people that it had. And they go in depth, like from the beginning, like Koresh and how he got the church and all that stuff
Yeah.
to like the fire that killed a bunch of people. And they were like, the fire started at 3 different locations at the exact same time on the compound because everybody
Mm-hmm.
said that the ATF had set it on fire, the FBI had set the building on fire, but they were like, look, like all the evidence points towards them setting it on fire. But the one guy that was inside, the drummer guy, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but he was like, I don't remember anybody lighting a fire.
Yeah.
And then they immediately cut to the ATF agent, like that guy's a liar. Like that guy's a liar. Like
Yeah.
they were playing all kinds of like old, interview like on the
Mm-hmm.
phone footage and stuff like that they were doing. It was a pretty good watch, especially if you know the full story about what happened. Like fucking 50-day siege is crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did watch that. Primarily this week, I did play a lot of Dead Cells. Been trying to
Okay.
like unlock all the unlockables and stuff. You earn those just by doing runs and earning the cells and stuff. So I've been working on those. And then this week I completed Resident Evil 4 remake and and then I restarted a new playthrough, but I'm still not fast enough. Like nowhere near fast enough. In order to get an S rank, you have to do it in under 5 and I'm chapter 11 or 12 out of 16 and I'm 4 hours and 45 minutes in, so I'm still not even
Jeez, not even
fast
close.
enough. So I need to be way faster. But the next playthrough I'm going to do, I'm still playing on standard, so I'm going to bump it up to uh whatever the harder one, and then there's professional after that. So I need to do both of those. But I watched somebody speed run it in 2.5 hours, and they're basically not stopping for nobody's business. They're like
Right.
running through, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, now I know not to
You're only
stop.
picking
And
up the certain items.
yeah, like now I get it. Like they weren't even picking up ammo or smashing crates or anything
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
fuck that nonsense.
So I saw somebody do that. Uh, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was just watching chapter 1. I was just watching them clear it. I was like, oh, wow, that's fast. So, probably be doing a little bit more work on that one. I need to replay 2, and I need to do 7 and 8 because I haven't done 7 and 8 is still wrapped up in a PlayStation 5 box right there.
Yeah.
So I haven't even touched that one yet. But 2 I've never gone through, and Morris is always a big proponent of that one, and everybody else likes 2. I like the more action oriented ones like 3 and 4.
Right.
I like those the best because it just feels more fun to me. But 2 and uh, 2 is a little bit more slow pace, so I want to check that one out and go through that. Uh, yeah, so a lot of Dead Cells, a lot of Resident Evil 4, and having a good time with both of those. Yeah, so I'm like 4.5 hours, 4 hours and 45 minutes into my second playthrough on the next one. So good times.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, I didn't work out today, but I worked out all last week. I plan on doing a double tomorrow because today was kind of busy. We took Phoebe to the doctor's office and got her, all of her vaccines and her heartworm medication and all that stuff. So she got an appointment to get her teeth cleaned here pretty soon, in June. So they'll have to put her under anesthesia and get her teeth cleaned out. And then yeah, that's about it. My birthday's on Thursday. It's supposed to rain all week, man. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell. You
That
know,
sucks.
I invited Steven to come over a little earlier. So I grilled some burgers. I was like, fuck it, we'll just grill today since
Because we know it ain't gonna rain. Yeah.
it ain't gonna rain. It ain't gonna rain.
It's
So,
gonna rain.
just grilled out some burgers and some hot dogs. Alice made some French fries, some Doritos and
It was good.
some good food, man. Good
Yeah.
food. Good eats.
Solid, solid.
But I do want to catch Mario at some point this week. I do want to catch
Mario.
John Wick at some point this week. I'm gonna
John
get a
Wick.
haircut on Wednesday. I gotta get my oil changed tomorrow. But that's about it. Nothing
Yeah, I need to get a haircut this week too. I just don't know when.
nothing too
I need
crazy.
to make an appointment.
Let's get into the news. I mean, we're going a little quick here today. 20 minutes. It's usually we're just getting through your week.
Right.
So let's go ahead and go through the news this week. What do you want to talk about first, bro? All right. So Resident Evil 4 remake, since we were just talking about it, sold 3 million copies in whopping 2 days. 24 hours, 3 million copies. And Capcom's stock market opened up this morning, Monday. Well, yesterday, but for today, Monday morning
Right.
for them, at the highest all time it's ever opened up at ever.
Thanks
So
to
thanks
video
to
games.
good IPs,
Yeah.
good video games, and
I
whatnot.
feel like they've really hit a good stride with the last couple of remakes. I mean, I don't play any Resident Evil games. I just
Okay.
don't. But people I know play Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
They just say nothing but good things. And I think it started with Resident Evil 8 when it dropped
Mm,
because everybody liked that game too,
mm,
right? And then I feel like Street Fighter's right around the corner.
it
They're
is.
they're steadily doing great things with fuck, was it Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Which it's just it's I feel like the past since Monster Hunter World came out,
Mm,
they've done nothing but great things for Capcom. All their
right.
IPs across the board.
So they have they've already released Resident Evil 4 remake, but they also have Exo Primal, which is in June of
Okay,
July.
I feel like that one's gonna fail.
They got Pragmata, which is to be or sometime this year, and then of course they have uh Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh yeah,
Allegedly there's a Dino Crisis remake in the works, which I would love to see. I love Dino
really?
Crisis.
That's what everybody thought Exo Prime was when they first saw the
Oh, okay.
trailers. They thought it was gonna be a Dino
Um
Crisis.
and then of course they have Street Fighter 6 coming out this year as well. Yeah, man. They've got some good stuff coming.
Yeah,
Yeah. Especially with, Monster Hunter Rise being what it is. No, no loot boxes, no battle pass, nothing like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure if they did do that, they would make a killing on it
that would
too.
still make a ton of money. Yeah,
Yeah,
like say what you want about loot boxes and battle passes,
they would make some
it
money.
works.
Yeah,
You don't have to
so
like it, but it fucking works, man.
I mean, Capcom's got some good stuff out there, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah, they opened their stock market, Japanese stock market today with the highest all time it's ever been, which
nice.
is good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, minus that Capcom private online event, not private, but like the Capcom event that they did where they were just basically talking about Resident Evil and well, here's Resident Evil and here's Mega Man. Remember a few weeks back we
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's like I don't think that this thing was needed from you guys.
It's not. But I feel like they do that in response to just trying to get the information out to the consumer.
Yeah.
Because let's be real here, we saw E3 not coming back
Well, since you brought it
because
up,
no, because when we knew, like even when they made the announcement, like oh cool, E3's coming, like really, why? Like we talked about it before.
yeah,
Like every company has their own little state of the game type thing. Sony has one, Microsoft has one, Nintendo has
Nintendo,
their direct. But then even when you
Ubisoft,
break it down, like, again, those are just the three big companies, right? But then you got Ubisoft has theirs, Bethesda
Bethesda.
did theirs, all these small game developers start doing it. Capcom did theirs.
Yeah.
Like there's no need
So
for so many big in-person events. Whereas you look at the Summer Games Fest, which is coming up in June, which again is Jeff Knightley. He does Summer Games Fest.
mhm,
He also does the Game Awards in December. Those are the two big events he does. But I feel like those are more geared towards the gaming industry than E3 because E3 is
Entertainment Expo.
everything.
Yeah.
And it's a lot harder to dip your hand into every cookie jar rather than just sticking with what's good with video games.
Right.
Like
So
one's needed, one's not needed.
correct. So early in the week, a lot of devs were saying like this was like Monday or Sunday or something like that. They were like, "Oh, Sega's not going,
Yeah.
Ubisoft is not going, Devolver Digital's not going,
Yep.
Sony had already backed out, Xbox wasn't going to do it anyway, Nintendo wasn't going to do it."
Yeah.
So like later on in the week, what Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah. Oh, that Thursday.
E3 just we're
Cancel.
we're canceling out. So
Dead. Done.
um,
R.I.P.
maybe they can bring it back in some sort of fashion or
But
some
why?
way, but I'm in agreement with you. I don't understand it either.
We don't need it.
But like, I feel like now that YouTube and the internet is an open platform that anybody can create the content and make it themselves,
Yep.
then why not just do it yourself? And
Yeah.
that's like needing network television to promote to put out your TV show, but now you could just make a TV show and put it on YouTube. Like that's the
Yeah.
platform. Or there's Apple TV, there's
And there's all these streaming services,
streaming
which
services
is
that you
why
can do it on.
you look at a product like pro wrestling. They went to Peacock. They're like they have their own streaming service,
Right.
but they were like, well, we'll just sell our rights to you, so you can stream it on your platform.
It
And
used to
let's
be
say in a couple years that comes up, down they can say, "Hey, our product is worth this much more money." Now we go to the next streaming service. Now it's on Netflix. Like
right.
whoever gives them the most money is where they're gonna go.
So these big studios and people like, E3, they used to be the gatekeepers with the keys. They
Yep.
held all the keys.
Yep.
But now they don't hold the keys anymore.
No.
Apple's been doing their own press conference, the WDC or
Mhm.
whatever, for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like now everybody's starting to follow suit. So I get it. I get where all these developers and big studios are coming from, and they don't really need to do those things anymore. So why do them? Why,
Right.
why
And you can do the presentation the way you want it.
right.
You're not
Put out your own narrative.
constricted to a certain time slot. Like when you go to E3, it's like, hey, from noon to 5 p.m., it's these three game companies or these three developers. Like, no, dude, like we're gonna do our own. We're gonna put it out on a fucking Wednesday afternoon at noon.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna
And
do
then
it
you
when
can
we
watch on
want to do
YouTube
it.
immediately
Yeah,
after.
exactly.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah,
So, man, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. It happens.
and it's not like I went to these things in person to begin with, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
it sucks for some people who like look forward to it. Like there's people every year that look forward to TwitchCon so they can go in person.
Right.
It's the same with
Or
like Comic Con and things
Comic-Con.
like that. Like I get it, but I never went to E3, so I really didn't care.
I did want to go. But
I'd rather go to one of the cons, like Comic Con or San Diego Con or something.
yeah,
New York Comic Con. Like I'd rather go to one of those than E3.
I agree. But speaking of, since you brought it up, we were talking about WWE. They just recently got purchased or about to get purchased, right? Talk to me.
The WWE and UFC are getting merged together as a sports entertainment conglomerate for $21 billion by Endeavor, which is the current
Parent
group
company.
that owns UFC.
So does that mean we're gonna get UFC on Peacock now,
Um,
or is it gonna stick with ESPN? Like, how's that gonna work?
well, wrestling's already on
Peacock.
Fox. SmackDown is already on Fox, which is owned by Disney, I believe.
Right.
I think I could be wrong in that aspect. I have no idea what it means for the current rights that are going on. Just moving forward as of today, they went with it. There's supposed to be an announcement tonight in regards to it. People don't expect too much of a change. Vince McMahon is still going to be the executive chairman for the WWE and
Ari Emanuel.
huh?
Ari Emanuel. They're gonna run. So it's gonna be WWE's Vince McMahon and Ari Emanuel are gonna be co-CEOs that run this company
Right. And then Dana White's still going to be president.
of the UFC.
Like they're not making.
So it's gonna become under the stock market. It's gonna be $ TKO. It's gonna be the stock offering that comes up.
Really?
Yeah. So WWE is still WWE,
Right.
right? And then UFC is EDR on the stock market.
Okay.
And the new conglomerate, one house, is gonna be TKO,
TKO.
which is dope.
That's
I like
cool
that.
as hell.
I like
That's
that.
badass.
I like that.
Oh, I did watch WrestleMania over the weekend. That's
Did
the
you?
other thing. Yeah, it was 2 nights.
I watched the Game Bread fights. Game Bread. Jorge Masvidal had a boxing fight this weekend
Oh yeah.
where it was Jeremy Stevens versus like Jose Aldo. You had
Somebody put a clip of Jose Aldo. Yeah.
Vitor Belfort was fighting God, Silva?
Anderson Silva.
No, Bigfoot Silva? One of the two.
Bigfoot Silva.
I can't remember
Goddamn.
I can't remember who was fighting there.
Oh,
but
okay,
Vitor
okay.
Belfort for
But
sure.
it was boxing though, right?
Yeah, boxing.
Yeah.
And then you had Anthony Showtime Pettis versus Roy Jones Jr.
Why?
Anthony
Jones
won.
is like 50 something, dude.
Anthony won.
Yeah. Jones is like 50 something years old. Was he boxing?
He boxed Tyson not too long ago. Remember that? Like 2 years ago?
Again, why? Why are they boxing that old?
Going back to your
Like, holy shit, dude.
going back to your thing, I'm looking at Yahoo Finance here. It says basically Endeavor CEO Ari Emanuel will run the combined company as CEO while WWE majority owner and executive chairman Vince McMahon is assuming the executive chairman role.
Mm-hmm.
WWE's Nick Khan will be the president of the wrestling brand alongside UFC president Dana White. So
Yep.
they still respectively remain separate,
But they're just under one umbrella.
but one umbrella corp.
Um,
So they're going to create a global live sports and entertainment pure play built for where the industry is headed.
Yep.
For decades, Vince and his team have demonstrated it as an incredible track record of innovation and shareholder value creation, and we are confident that Endeavor can deliver significant additional value for shareholders by bringing the UFC and WWE together. And that's going to go live. The company said this deal synergizes with the range of $50 million to $100 million, mostly through Back office consolidation. Trade under the symbol TKO on the New York Stock Exchange. It continues on. I'm just trying to see when this actually goes through. But yeah, doesn't say when it actually goes
It
through.
doesn't say no, right? They just made the announcement this morning.
Yeah, like 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, it was
I thought
rumored
it was an April
yesterday.
Fool. I thought it was a fucking April Fool's joke.
It was rumored yesterday, but then they confirmed it this morning. But they already knew they were shopping the business around.
I thought it was gonna go to the Saudis.
It's probably best it didn't go to the Saudis.
Facts.
But there were some other people that were involved and they wanted to buy too.
So what do you think about this whole thing? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Like, what's up?
I don't think too much is going to change, to be honest. Like, when we're still going to watch UFC. I'm still going to watch wrestling. Like, I don't think there's going to be too much of a crossover. Like, I could see a world where UFC fighters show up in the WWE, but it can't go vice versa because not every pro wrestler is going to be able to get into the octagon. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, they're not all Brock Lesnar. You know,
They're not all Brock Lesnar.
They're all on PEDs too.
Yeah,
So
or Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley went to Bellator. He was good there. But again, it's just those two. They're the two outliers essentially.
Ronda Rousey can come back into the UFC.
I think she's done with Ultimate Fighting. She's in wrestling right now. She won last night. So
Did she?
Yeah.
What happened to John Cena last night? Give me a recap of the WWE WrestleMania. Anything good?
Night one, because it's 2 nights.
Right,
now.
2 nights now. So that's how
night
big it is.
one, John Cena and Austin Theory started it off, and Austin Theory won, which obviously John Cena was doing the honors and putting him over.
Right.
The main event was Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn against the Usos. The Usos finally lost. They've been champions for like 300 and something days.
Damn.
A good while. They finally
Tag team
lost.
champion? What kind of champion?
Yeah, tag team champions.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I'm trying to remember who else was on that fucking card Saturday, dude.
An hour long, right? Hour and a half, 2 hours.
Keep going, bro.
It's like 4 hours.
It's like 4 hours. Yeah, it's like these motherfuckers. Shit. Again, a ton of celebrities. Like they had Kevin Hart there doing like an opening monologue, like of the Oscars type thing.
Nice.
They had Karen G. I guess she's a singer.
Yeah.
She did like the national anthem or whatever.
Nice.
Snoop Dogg was there with the Miz, and he was like guest co-host of the show.
Okay.
He has his gold belt with him because he made this WWE wrestling belt.
Okay.
Made out of pure 24 karat gold.
Okay.
And that thing's been passed around. Like, just Google it. He takes it everywhere he goes. Okay. So when he goes to like different sporting events, people want to take pictures with the belt. So he's got pictures with basketball players, football players, hockey players, with other celebrities, with band members of other rap groups and rock and roll groups.
Nice, dude.
Like everybody's like, it's just made the rounds. Everybody wants to take a picture with this belt.
Nice.
And they're like, it's stupid heavy. Like it's
gold. Yeah.
15 pounds of just gold.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid good. Logan Paul wrestled also.
Did he? Interesting.
He wrestled The Miz, and then KSI was there, who's his partner.
Right.
He came out dressed up as a Prime bottle because he has a Prime energy drink, but you didn't know it was KSI until halfway through the match. Whenever he took the little mask off and he's like, it's him, and he started selfie. He went live the middle of the WrestleMania and he's recording it, right?
Oh, that's funny.
But as he's standing next to the table and Logan Paul's at the top of the rope, he gets pulled onto the table instead, and Logan Paul hits him.
Oh, through the table?
Through the table.
Nice.
So it made for a good little viral video.
That's what's up. Yeah, I saw a picture later on in the night. It was like KSI and the Prime bottle or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he was like laying on a stretcher or something. He's like, not how I wanted my night to go. I was like, oh, that's some pretty good marketing. I get you.
It's all straight marketing. And everybody likes Logan Paul. And for the little bit of wrestling he's done, he's actually incredibly well.
Oh, he's a good athlete.
He's definitely an athlete.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. Kid's a good athlete, man.
Bad Bunny was there.
Hey.
He jumped on commentary. He jumped onto the Spanish commentary.
Hey, let's go.
But then he got involved in one of the matches also. But he's also wrestled before too in the WWE.
Nice.
Rey Mysterio beat his son, Dominic.
Can we talk about how Vince McMahon looks like a fucking Bond villain?
He would give everybody shit for not dyeing their hair, and for the like Kevin Nash when he got into the Hall of Fame. Kevin Nash has white hair now. He's old, right? Right before he goes out there to do his Hall of Fame speech and acceptance, Vince like, it's not too late to dye your hair.
What a dick.
And Kevin Nash is like, I'm good. but he's told that to other wrestlers. And so now he's dyeing his hair because for the longest he would never just dye his hair. But now he dyed his hair and then he got that pencil mustache. Straight villain.
Bro,
Straight villain, dude.
It looks terrible.
It does.
Stop.
It's not good.
Stop, Vince.
And now he's doing all these media a media
Look
tour.
like Vince, bro. He looked like Ben Stiller's father.
He looks like he belongs on a Spanish soap opera, bro.
Bro.
Oh my
You're
God.
over 10 and your scalp is white as fuck.
It's horrible, dude.
Stop. Hey,
Fucking
you're too old.
horrible.
Your body's like, let's just try to keep this guy alive. Let's
Keep him walking.
Fuck making
stay
hair
upright,
color.
bro.
Fuck
Stay
making
upright.
hair color. Let's
Yeah.
just keep this guy alive, huh?
Oh, and last night they brought back Shane McMahon, who hadn't been
Oh shit.
right.
What's up with Stephanie?
It didn't last long, bro.
It didn't last long.
He gets into a match with The Miz. He flings The Miz into the ropes. He drops down. The Miz jumps over him. He does a leapfrog, comes down, blows his quad. Mid-match. And then he tries to stand up on it, and you can see the leg just give out. And so The Miz backs off, and you can see The Miz like, fuck, we got to call an audible.
Yeah.
And the referee's there. So they get Snoop Dogg's ringside. So they get Snoop Dogg to come in, and he just punches The Miz in the mouth and does like the world's worst fucking people's elbow. But the whole time, Shane's on the outside of the ring, fucking just holding his leg, bro.
Shane went great too, bro.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely fucking old. But yeah, he blew out his fucking quad, dude.
That's funny.
And they even said it after after the show was done. They do like a post-conference type thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, he blew out his fucking quad.
Dude, what arena were they in? Dallas?
No, they were in SoFi Stadium. And,
wow, that stadium's
in LA.
massive.
Yeah. Stupid. All the fucking celebrities were there, dude. Like Daniel Cormier was there in the audience watching.
I thought he was standing next to one of the like 7 foot tall guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they went all out, dude.
Dog,
Look at that ramp, bro. That's stupid. Yeah. Every wrestler had to walk down that ramp. But it gave them time because everybody had like special entrances. So by the time the wrestler would get to the ring, they would have all the shit that they needed to bring out, you know? Like some had orchestras, some had pianos, some had just more special effects, pyrotechnics and shit.
Wow, that thing is massive, dude.
Yeah.
Blew
It
out his quad,
was a
though.
whole ass, it's basically their Super Bowl
Yeah,
is what it is, you know? But that's him holding his leg like, yeah. It sucked because he came out, he did good, dude. Like he was in shape, jumping around, doing his thing, and then fucking landed wrong and then bloop.
He's wearing knee pads.
Blew it out, dude. That sucks.
I like that jersey though.
Because we know he wasn't supposed to lose, but that's him on the ground. Yeah, watch this.
Oh, yep. Oh,
and
he
then
fucking
tries to
Michael
get up.
Jackson that shit.
Yep, he tries to get up, and so the Miz is like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he tried to Michael Jackson that shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what happens when you're 50, huh?
Yeah, that happened last night.
That
so
motherfucker's
that
53.
sucked.
Like, you
Yeah.
don't need stop wrestling, bro. Stop. Just stop.
And of course, the main event for Sunday night was Roman versus Cody Rhodes. If I would have bet money, I was going to bet Cody Rhodes would win. But they gave it to Roman Reigns, and his reign is currently 946 days.
Okay.
He hasn't lost since 2019.
Damn, man. That's how popular he is. They haven't written him out yet.
It puts him as the fourth longest reigning title ever. He's never going to be number one. In order to be number
Who's
one,
number
Bruno Sammartino,
Oh, okay.
who held it for 15 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a long time.
Exactly. But he's up there with Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, Martina Santanella. No,
Roman Reigns is the guy that looks like Jason
he's The
Momoa,
Rock's
right?
cousin.
Looks
Yeah.
like Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's The Rock's cousin.
Oh, okay.
Like legit cousin.
Like legit?
Legit
Oh,
cousin.
okay.
He's from the Anoa'i family.
Nice.
But again, they didn't think he was going to win. But he
Yeah,
won last night and kinda
Popular
sucks.
enough?
Oh, he's stupid popular.
Yeah,
Like,
popular
he's-
enough to not get him off the stage
Get
yet.
him off the fucking stage. But the story was there for Cody to win, which is why everybody was so invested in that.
I mean, it happens, dude.
It does
I
happen.
bet that they're going to tune in even more so for his next match.
Tonight should be stupid good because this is the most watched Monday night Raw of the year every year.
Oh,
is
after the WrestleMania?
Is that the one after WrestleMania? But it's also the rowdiest crowd.
It's also
like,
the one where like
The
they
assholes
start
of
up,
assholes come out.
they start up the new storylines and shit tonight, right? Because everything culminates yesterday.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Some most of it's going to be brand new storylines.
Right.
But a lot of it, it's going to be a continuation.
I got you.
But it should be good. It should be interesting tonight.
Interesting.
Triple H already said he has an announcement, which everybody assumes it's going to be the Endeavor
He's
thing.
playing Kratos.
Oh, that'd be dope as fuck, bro.
I'm gonna be
I
playing
ain't gonna
Kratos.
lie. Oh, you didn't watch the Blue Beetle?
Oh no, we'll
trailer.
watch it. We'll watch it.
I don't like the Blue. I don't like the Blue Beetle.
I don't even know who
just
that
don't
is.
give a shit about the Blue Beetle. Like,
I don't know.
it's
What
just a
does he do?
character I just don't care for.
What does he do?
But I feel like this is the Shang-Chi movie, but for Hispanics. You'll see what I mean when I watch it, dude.
All right, bro.
You'll see what I mean.
Who's playing the Blue Beetle?
Ready? It's a little Mexican boy named Jaime, and he has an alien symbiote bug that's attached to his back, and it's supposed to be like this world-ending, basically like Iron Man, dude.
Okay.
But the suit acts on its own, and it's designed to protect himself, basically.
So it's like Venom.
It's kind of it's like if you put Venom and the Iron Man suit together.
Oh, the guy that Zolo Maraduena?
Yeah.
He was the guy from Cobra Kai.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
I'm definitely watching this movie now.
Yeah. Oh no,
I love that kid.
There's a lot of big name actors in it.
I love this kid. He's so good.
And this movie was a part of their whole
George Lopez is in it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Bro, this is all mine right here.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
I'm in, bro. I'm 100% in.
I told you.
I'm 100%.
It's
I'm
the
100%.
Shang-Chi for
Hey,
Hispanics, bro.
110% in, bro. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna watch it, but he's not my
And
favorite.
it's a Latino director, bro.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Angel Manuel Soto, bro.
Oh,
Watch
so
out.
this is our Black Panther.
Yes, dog. Shut the
White
fuck
people
up,
not,
nerds. You don't
not
know.
go, dude. Y'all don't need to go. But
That's
yeah.
great.
Again, it's a weird character to just pick, like Blue Beetle. Like, I don't know.
That's fucking dope.
But they have him in Injustice also, and I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. He was whacking Injustice.
This looks dope. I'm all in, bro.
But
I'm all in. He's gonna be the #1 superhero DC, bro. That kid is fucking. He's a good actor. He's funny.
Bro, they have a video of fucking Zachary Levy.
Oh, who the hell is that?
Zach Levine, or the guy that plays Shazam. What's his name?
Oh, okay.
Right, Zachary Levy.
Zachary Levi. Yeah,
Right?
Levy. Yeah.
They have him like at a red carpet event of some sort, and it's him meeting The Rock or shaking hands with The Rock, and they're like, "Joe, just look at his eyes. He fucking can't stand The Rock." And I'm like, "Yeah, probably because The Rock fucking derailed his fucking movie."
I'm sure he did.
Oh my god, The Rock's a piece of shit for doing that.
Rock
But hey,
does.
Disney did announce a live action Mulan movie, and The Rock's gonna be in it.
Mulan?
I mean, not Mulan, Moana.
Okay.
But he's in it. He
Did you
does
see the
voice.
trailer for the new Disney Plus series, the Marvel
Secret Avengers,
Secret Wars? Is that what it's
Secret
called?
Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they've already had a trailer for that.
Oh, I
You
thought they
saw
ju-
it. We just don't remember.
I thought they
it.
just put out a new trailer. My
They
bad.
did. No,
My bad.
they did put out a new one like 2 days ago.
I get what you're
But
saying.
we've already seen one trailer, and it's a TV show. Like,
I'm about
I'm like,
that life.
sweet. I like more TV shows.
Yeah, I don't like going to the theater that much.
Right? Even though they thanked us yesterday for going to the movie theaters, we're the real heroes.
Yeah, they did. We're the real
for the
heroes.
D&D movie.
We are the real heroes.
And
sir.
that's easily movie of the decade.
Easily. Probably the
Easily.
century.
If we make it that long as a society, maybe of the century, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Easily top 10.
For sure. There's a couple of games that are going away.
Going away?
Going away, yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
First, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel.
Never heard of it.
Support ends for that in 8 months. Oh, I'm sorry, 8 months in. So it's only been a game for 8 months.
Okay.
It released last year, and it was like pretty hype. Like
What was it called?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel.
Cross Duel? Not Master Duel.
I'm not. Hold on. let
Because
me-
Master Duel, I know, is the one that got super popular.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel. Let me double check here.
Because Master Duel, they essentially made the game Yu-Gi-Oh! Card for card available.
No, it's Cross Duel.
Oh, yeah, no, that's something different. That's whack, dude.
Master
Dude,
Duel's still in effect, but this
Yeah.
Cross Duel is
Garbage, got it.
I think it's like
Yeah.
4-player.
4-player.
Yeah.
A group game? Like Commander?
Maybe. Yeah, it's like Commander.
Okay. Oh, that's convoluted.
Yeah.
I
So that
could not
one's
do that.
gone after 8 months. The last day to play the game will be September 4th.
Damn.
Damn, I never got my chance to play
Oh,
the game.
no.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
So that ends in 8 months, September 4th, and then Multiverses
going on hiatus.
is unlaunching itself.
Well, it didn't technically launch. It was still in beta.
Was it in beta?
It's still in beta, even at launch, or even when it came out fully.
Okay, so
And they've already stated that they're going to bring the game back, but it's going into beta. You can still play the game offline. Anything you bought, it's still there. And then when they relaunch it officially, not if, it's when. The game did too well at the beginning. It's just the people that worked on it, all 12 of them, got fucking overwhelmed. The game was too popular. They couldn't handle it.
So why not just trickle in updates? Why have to unlaunch and relaunch? Most games that launch as early access and or betas.
Yeah.
Well, even if it was a beta, it's a super long fucking beta. It was an early access. Let's not call it a beta. Let's call it early access.
No, I mean they're the ones that called it a beta.
Okay, but betas end. Right. They have a start time and an end time, i.e. Diablo 4, which just recently passed through,
not
right?
Not necessarily.
It had a beta. It said, we're going to start Friday at this time. We're going to end Sunday at this time. There's your beta window. That's when you get to play.
Again,
they also didn't release.
Wasn't Path of Exile in beta for like fucking ever?
2 years. But they never came off. 2 year beta. They never came off.
Right.
They never went away, so it was early access. But they also didn't.
Right, but that game was nowhere near as popular as this one.
Isn't it though? It's a little bit more popular, I think. I think Path of Exile is higher on the list than Multiverses.
Think so?
I think I'm like 100%.
But how many
positive.
people work on Path of Exile?
A lot. It's also
more than 12 people.
It's also owned partly by Tencent.
Exactly. Tencent has way more money, way more funds, and I truly believe
they actually have their own con. ExileCon.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
You know about that one? ExileCon.
I mean, they have Guardian Con for Destiny too. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got cons for everything, bro.
Yeah.
But I think what really fucked them was the merger happened right when the game came out.
Okay.
And so too many moving parts, essentially.
Okay.
Because now Warner Brother has a new president.
I feel like they shouldn't have taken it off the market, though.
I feel like if you were able to, because there was too much backlash about content not coming out.
Right, but if you were gonna release and then monetize on that release, right? Because they did do that.
Right.
There was battle passes. There was seasons already.
One season, but all right.
Right. There was a season. There was new characters that got released. 4 from my account, if I remember correctly.
No, it was like 5 or 6 characters.
5 or 6 characters that got released where you could pay real money for or in-game currency for, either or, and then a battle pass and then skins and all that stuff. So they were monetizing on the game already. So why remove it? Why didn't I just leave it out there with online play and all that stuff and continue to update it over time?
I think that's the problem. They don't want to continue to update it right now. They have to fix what is inherently wrong with the game.
So that's my question is like, if it's that bad where you have to completely take it off the market, you can still play offline or whatever. But like completely take it off the market, take away all the monetization and stuff. Why even monetize it to begin with?
I have no idea why they want to do it that way. I don't.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you're gonna make money off the game, then the game is out.
Not necessarily.
To me, it is. If you're gonna monetize the game, then the game's released. It's out there. You're making money off of it, right? Are you not? Were they not making money on the game?
Right. No, they were definitely making money on the game, but what does it being monetized or not monetized have to do with it?
Then if you're not going to fully release the game, you shouldn't be monetizing on people if you don't even know if the game's actually out, right? Like, granted, they said it was a beta or whatever, right? But now they're taking it completely off the market until next year, allegedly next year. That's if it releases next year. There's no guarantee that it comes back next year.
Right.
There's no guarantee whatsoever.
But you didn't lose anything.
If it never comes back, yeah, you do.
What did you lose?
Investment, I guess, time, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
That's with any game that you stop playing.
I mean, that's true.
But any money that people put in, they didn't lose any of that. Anything you unlock with the battle pass, you still have it on your offline account. Anything that you bought from the store or from the shop, it's still there.
I don't know, man. You're sounding awfully like a Warner Brothers shill right now.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's nothing. You lost nothing.
I'm just saying.
I enjoyed playing the game a lot, but I stopped playing it because of the lack of content.
Updates, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying you sound like a shill for Warner Brothers.
Saying whether it's still online or offline.
Yeah.
It's not going to change until they start putting out more content.
So, what's the guarantee that they do come back, though?
There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee in anything.
It's a little shifty, bro.
There's no guarantee that this Mario movie is going to do well.
It's
But
gonna
they've
do
already
well. It's guaranteed to do well.
fucking did a ton of money into it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's guaranteed to do well.
I guess.
It's gonna be like one of the top movies of the year, hands down. What's another Marvel movie that's coming out this year?
Marvel?
Yeah,
Fuck if I know.
there's Ant-Man that already came out, and fucking Kang is pretty much canceled. So
He's not canceled.
he's
all right.
canceled, bro.
No.
They're not gonna give him a second chance. It's like unreleasing a video game.
What is the next movie that comes out?
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
To me, that's not guaranteed.
Top 3 movies this year: Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, and Super Mario Brothers. Those are your top 3 movies this year.
How well did Ant-Man do?
Did pretty well. I can take a look for you. I know it did pretty well. What was
Really?
it? Ant-Man?
I feel
Quantum
like
Realm?
Guardian's not gonna do that well.
Was it Quantum Realm?
Quantumania.
Quantum Mania.
Mario for sure, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, you didn't lose anything by it going offline. You still have everything.
Worldwide, it made $500 million.
$500 million?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, that's good, I guess.
Not bad.
I mean, they couldn't hit $1 billion, but whatever.
I mean, not the actual Avengers, you know?
True.
They made some money. They made some good money.
A little bit of money. You think Mario's gonna hit $1 billion?
Yes.
I can see Mario hitting $1 billion.
Mario's gonna hit $1 billion in less than a month.
Okay.
Worldwide in less than a month.
All right.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, but all right. $1 billion?
$1 billion in less than a month.
For fucking Mario?
Yeah. It's a kids
Nobody
movie.
knows,
First of all,
who Mario is.
First
dude.
of all, it's a kids movie. Second of all, it's like one of the most popular. It's probably the second most recognizable IP, video game wise, of all time. Number 1 being Pokemon. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I'm just saying. And it's like whenever people go to see this movie, they're gonna bring like 5 people at a time because average household is about 5 people, right?
Right.
Mom, dad, 2 kids, maybe 3 kids, right? Around there. So
4 to
average,
5, yeah.
Yeah. On average, I'm gonna say, and then that's just here in America. That doesn't include Canada, Mexico, doesn't include South America, doesn't include Europe.
Mexico doesn't care about
It doesn't
Mario.
Huh?
Mexico doesn't care
Are
about
you
Mario.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, they didn't have Mario, dude.
Okay.
They had whatever SNK put out.
Okay. Then you have Japan, which is gonna sell ridiculously.
They don't like Mario in Japan. They made a whole theme park.
Huh?
They got a whole ass theme park.
And then
out
you
there.
have everywhere else in the world that's gonna watch
all the
this
other
movie.
countries that don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna $1 billion in less than a month. I'm gonna go ahead and
Damn, $1
put
billion
that.
seems like a fucking lot.
That's
bro.
what Avengers did, right? Avengers
Did they in a month?
What was it? Avengers
Endgame.
Endgame.
I know they hit $2 billion when it was all said and done.
Yeah, they hit so much money. Let's see here. Through Monday, Disney is reporting a total of 632 million domestic and 2.24 billion worldwide. That was May 7th, 2019. That was literally the weekend. Avengers Endgame did 2.24 billion worldwide in a weekend.
I don't think it was a weekend. Did it say a weekend?
Yeah.
Or you just reading into it?
$632 million domestic. Domestic.
Right.
And then 2.24 billion worldwide. That was opening numbers.
Right. That was for domestic.
No. 2.24 billion worldwide domestic.
Right. But
I mean, not domestic. Opening weekend.
Right.
So, I'm sorry. Let me start over. $632 million for the opening weekend. Just in
Here,
America.
In America, correct.
Just in America. 2.24 billion worldwide opening weekend.
Right.
for
But
Avengers
did they
Endgame.
have the same opening weekend as us? Probably
Yes.
not.
Yes, they did. I'm sure they did.
No.
It
More
was
often than not,
Thursday
they
through
get
Monday.
released either a week ahead of us or a week behind us.
Thursday through Monday. Yeah.
Thursday through Monday.
That's
How's that a weekend, bro? I'm
fucking
just throwing in extra days.
Crazy.
Right,
Titanic
that's
underneath
Marvel,
that.
That's Avengers, bro. Like that's a culmination of 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But that's
We're talking about Mario here.
crazy amount of money. Bro, I'm telling you.
He's
It's
not even the good brother. Luigi is.
going to sell $1 billion
Eventually,
worldwide.
sure.
Worldwide in the first month.
Okay.
Avengers did $2 billion in a weekend.
Right,
I'm
again,
saying
Avengers.
Sonic will do.
Sonic?
I'm sorry. Mario
Wow,
will
that's
do
wishful thinking
$1
if you
billion.
think of Sonic. How much is Sonic, dude?
Oh, I don't know. Let's find out.
He's like top 5 recognizable characters, right?
He is.
Let's
Sonic
see. It's
movie
Pokemon,
sales.
Mario, Zelda, Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, or maybe Lara Croft.
Opening weekend was 58 million for Sonic.
That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That was opening weekend.
Dumbass.
That's
hedgehog.
domestic. I'm sorry. Hold on. Worldwide. Is there a worldwide option here?
No,
Nope.
they didn't release it in other countries because it's a garbage ass movie.
Overall, it did $156 million.
That's it.
In 2 weeks.
But let's be real. Nobody's asking for a Sonic movie.
Nobody was asking for a Sonic movie.
Mario, I don't know. I feel like $1 billion's a lot, dude. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna pull numbers. I'm just saying $1 billion is a lot.
I'm just saying
bro.
it's gonna pull fucking numbers, son.
Okay, relax, guy.
I'm just saying it's gonna pull.
Now I don't
numbers.
want to go. I'm not just trying to support it.
All right, well then now we're going. I'm buying extra. I'm gonna buy out the whole theater just to shut you up. Yeah, worldwide overall in the theater releases $320 million for Sonic. It had a $85 million budget. So overall win for that studio.
Oh yeah, I didn't say it was a loss.
Overall win.
Just saying.
Let me see here.
Sonic.
Marvel's Avengers Endgame. Look this up real quick.
Not available, dumbass.
Here we are. Avengers worldwide, $2.8 billion worldwide. Yeah.
We already know it hit $2 billion.
Yeah. Opening weekend was $400 million in a
400.
domestic.
Yeah.
Domestic. That's fucking crazy numbers, bro. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Think Mario's gonna compete with that, dude?
Yes, dude. I'm just saying, it's one of the most recognizable IPs of all time. More so than fucking B series Avengers. Let's be real. The Avengers is like the B and the C status of Marvel. Iron Man, War Machine, Guardians of the Galaxy. Shit that nobody knew until those movies came out. Mario is...
Right, but they had 10 years to build it up.
That's true.
Whereas Mario's
had 30 years.
They have one shit movie.
30 years to build it up.
And they've had hits here and there.
All the games are hits.
All the games that are hits are group games, party games.
Mario Party, Mario Kart. But you also
Smash
have
Bros. Like it's
Odyssey,
yeah.
Smash Bros. I
but
can't believe you're doubting this.
No, I'm just saying, like it's gonna be a good movie. People are gonna go watch it. But just I don't think it's gonna hit $1 billion in
one
first month.
In a month, bro. That's all I'm asking for.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot, dude.
It's easy.
It might do that. I don't fucking know.
It's gonna be easy. We'll come back in a month.
fathom
We'll
$1
come
billion.
back in a month.
Oh,
We'll come back on Cinco de
Maybe
Mayo.
we don't know. We might
Cinco
get
de
canceled.
Mayo. We might be canceled because you said
Cinco de Mayo.
You said
What did I say?
You said the N word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Sonic, since you brought it up,
Who?
Sonic.
I didn't bring it up.
You did. You brought up Sonic.
You brought up Sonic.
You brought it
I
up.
don't give a shit about that dumbass hedgehog, dude.
Well, they released a new video game for free on
You know
Steam.
what? I hope he dies.
He does die.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
It's a murder mystery game that takes place on a ship where you have to try and find out who killed Sonic.
Why was he on a ship?
I don't know. Part of the game's lore, man.
Was that Titanic?
Sure. They're on a ship.
The iceberg did it.
Sonic dies, and you got to find out who killed Sonic. I don't know
who are the suspects.
All of the Sonic team members. So
it's definitely Tails.
Amy, Tails, Knuckles, Big, and then there's some other ones that I've never heard of from the animes, I guess, in the
little pink girl.
Yeah, Amy.
Is that her name? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is Miles, Tails.
That's Tails.
Prowers.
Yeah.
Because his name is Miles per hours, like miles per hour.
Yeah, that's correct. Good job.
Get it?
Good job putting that together.
It's stupid, right?
Yeah, good job. You're so smart.
I fucking can't stand it that I know that fact.
Anyway, so yeah, they released some random ass free game, which is like one of those Ace Attorney games where you basically like an animated storybook.
Oh, it's just like a textbook.
Yeah,
like it's just text based.
And then you're like picking, answers and trying to find out who done it. Basically, don't know why they killed off Sonic. Could have been anybody else.
No, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Kill him off. He's all dead. Like the picture of him is like laying sideways, arms all fucked up.
They have the sheet cover him. All you see is his 2 red boots.
That'd be classic.
Like, why does he have these gold rings around him?
So he's
Oh,
got
he's
some
dead.
fucking murder mystery game. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
Nobody asked for it, but it's here.
it is here.
Mm,
It's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's on Steam.
nice.
Yeah, it's free to play.
All right. Like, we got to
And
stream that this week, boys.
There's Sonic. He's got a captain's hat on. He's all fucking Chueco and shit.
Oh, shit. He was the captain of the boat.
He's dead, bro.
Look at me.
No,
I'm the captain now.
he's dead.
Oh, no.
Sonic
They got that
dead.
boy's body twisted.
They got him all twisted up, bro. He's even got a little captain's uniform on.
Oh.
So this is the title screen of it: Murder of
Mm.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Who wants to kill Sonic, bro? Besides Dr. Robotnik. Hey, that's who it is.
Mario. Oh.
Dr. Robotnik. Got it. He's in conjunction with Mario. And then you said they showed off some new characters for Tekken 8. Who was that?
Last week they showed off June. Yesterday they had the finals for Evo Japan, and they showed off Leroy Smith,
Leroy
Jenkins. And then they showed off Oscar Kazama.
Oscar?
She looks the same. Leroy kind of looks the same, but he's
Is
just
he-
updated.
is-
Like the game, obviously all characters are updated.
Is he better dressed?
He still looks fly as fuck, dude.
He's fly as fuck.
And he still
dude.
got Sugar with him. So
Ooh,
the little dog, the little pit bull.
Oh.
He's got a whole ass little sweatsuit on. The dog does.
Okay.
It's cute as fuck.
I ain't mad at
Yeah.
that.
He looks super happy. And of course he walks around with a cane. But in this one, he's definitely using a cane a little more in several of his moves.
Yeah.
So it looks good. They did say that there's custom intros now. So like when 2 characters meet up, like if it's Paul and Jen, before it's like round 1 fight, they'll do the fist bump, ding, right? Or if
Right.
it's like it's Jen and June, they just bow to each other. So they got different interactions
Oh,
between
okay,
the
that's
characters.
cool.
I was like,
That's
oh, that's
cool.
pretty cool.
Depending on like the backstory and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Street Fighter ever done anything?
Street Fighter they did that for every game, and then they stopped for whatever reason.
It's just
Like when
like-
you play Third Strike,
Yeah.
they all have different intros that are like that.
Now they just don't do it.
They just don't do it, yeah.
Interesting.
But somebody was saying they're thinking about bringing it
Slacking.
back.
Slacking, bro.
It'd be kind of cool. But it's just the little things. But in Street Fighter 6, when you're at the loading screen for the fighters, depending on what button you hit, they change their facial animations. So that's that. Whatever that. Nobody asked for that shit either.
Cool.
but, you know,
Face, you got
Yeah.
photo mode.
yeah.
Do that for Joel and
Yeah.
Ellie and fucking.
I'm just gonna do the angry every time.
So
or
they
the-
showed
or
off
the-
June. They showed off Leroy,
Leroy and Oscar.
Oscar.
And
What'd
the
you
thing is, June was the last revealed character. So Leroy and Oscar were 2 new characters they announced. So now they're up to 12. And Harada's already saying that the roster is going to be pretty big
Okay.
for this game.
It's the first Unreal Engine 5 game to like fully release, like as a brand new
Uh huh.
game. So Fortnite's already out. It's been out.
It's
They
been out,
updated
yeah.
to Unreal Engine 5. Unreal did they showed off their engine stuff at CES
Uh huh.
over the last week, I believe was what it was. They showed off like a bunch of cool stuff. Did you see any of that stuff?
Mm-mm.
Some of it looked pretty like it has me excited for the future of like video games and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like graphically. But I think Tekken's gonna be the first Unreal Engine 5 game to like actually come out built on Unreal Engine 5 and like
From the
actually
ground up
fully
or whatever.
released.
But I feel like Tekken's still not coming out till next year. Again, there's no release date. So
right, but still,
Who knows?
it's the closest
probably, yeah.
other than Fortnite itself. So, I mean, we'll have to see. I got to show you some of that tech demo stuff from CES, man. Some of it looked, and that you brought it up. You know, you like see all this stuff that people are adding into Fortnite. And
Yeah.
that's part of it.
Oh,
so
yeah,
whenever
no,
they
I-
did that, they showed off like all the engine stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, some of that stuff.
A lot of stuff looks cool as fuck.
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for the future of Unreal Engine 5 and seeing what they can do. Because now the next Witcher game is going to be Unreal Engine 5. They're not using the Project Red engine anymore. They're going to like straight up Unreal Engine 5. Like a lot of developers are swapping over because like easy use, easy to port over from PC to Xbox or
Yeah.
PlayStation or whatever. So I'm very excited to see what other stuff that Unreal Engine 5 produces. But supposedly so far right now, the first game to come out with Unreal Engine 5 is Tekken 5. So
Tekken 8.
I'm sorry, Tekken 8. What?
Yeah.
Oh, Unreal Engine 5. Whoops. So I'm excited, man.
Yeah,
Looks good.
it looks good.
Looks
Yeah.
looks
It has
exciting.
a fuck ton of potential
Because
based on that Fortnite
because
shit. I was like, God damn.
I played through, I playing through Resident Evil 4 remake, and that game looks great. Of course, the models and everything look so good. The animations and lighting and everything looks so good. That's on the RE engine, which is what Street Fighter 6 is releasing on, right? It's the RE engine,
I think it is, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, some of these developers, I don't know. I see them either abandoning their in-house engines, and going with something easier and
Yeah. Like you said, just something more powerful, easier to use.
yeah,
Like, why wouldn't you?
yeah. So
Why
like
focus time and money on
engine
in
development,
house when you don't need to, when there's already available? Just pay them and
exactly.
go on
So
with the business.
so my question is how long until Epic becomes like monopoly for it's like Unreal Engine 5, like all games come out on Unreal Engine 5 and nobody wants to make an engine anymore, and like you don't get games that like try to break the mold
Right.
anymore, like Crisis whenever
Mhm.
they release on CryEngine or on the Dice engine or Hideo Kojima's engine, the one that he did for no, he didn't do that one. That was Horizon Forbidden West engine. I forget what that one was called. But like these in-house
Right.
like engines and
I
stuff like
still feel
that.
like there's going to be several developers that want to use their own. I feel like there are always going to be those type of developers out there.
Because I feel like some people, like some developers, need to get off of certain engines.
Yeah.
I.e., for me, number one on that list is the Creation engine from Bethesda for
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls
Yes.
and Fallout. Like that needs to go away.
Go. Bye.
I want to play at higher frame rates than 60. I want my physics not to be fucked up
Yep.
when I play at those
Put
higher
that
frame
bitch
rates.
on fucking Unreal, dude.
Bro, like, come on now. Like, it's
Yeah.
time.
It's time.
You guys, that engine's like
Elder
15 years
Scroll
old.
6.
So things like that. But I do
Return to
enjoy,
Hammerfall. I don't know where they're going on.
I do enjoy, like the CD Project Red engine. Like,
Yeah.
I like that engine. That's a good engine.
It's all right.
Witcher came out on that and Cyberpunk 2077. So, excuse me. So I like some of the engines that are out there, but man, I feel like eventually Epic's gonna have like this stranglehold on the engine space just because they're just like putting out all this proprietary technology that
Yeah.
just makes everything so easy and nice to use and whatnot. So who knows? Who knows what
Yeah. Who
happens from
knows?
there?
Who knows?
But you got anything else that you want to bring up?
Nope. I feel like somebody made a comment about the Activision thing again, but again, I feel like every week we're getting more and more
Yeah, I'll just
slowly confirmation that that shit's just gonna go through.
we'll talk about it whenever it's
Yeah.
officially a done deal.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Like,
good.
it's like every week is a rumor about it. Like, god damn, dude. Like, just push it through already. Shit.
Yeah, the thing that came out this week, I believe, was the EU said, or somebody had said that PlayStation was doing harm to Xbox in Japan, like openly doing it,
Oh, I believe that.
and of course they are because
Yeah.
So they had published those results or whatever, and now I think the EU and the United States were saying that they want to go ahead and go through with the merger.
Yeah.
Because it helps bolster American video game
Sales.
publishing, sales, all that stuff. So I'm fine with
Yeah.
it. I don't care.
I'm fine with it.
I'm fine. So what else you got? Anything else?
Nope.
Damn it. So where can we find you, buddy?
You can find me on the internet at OS
What's the internet?
Chameleon. I think you have to have a phone line now.
Oh yeah, it's like dial up.
It's like dial-up. Catch me on the AOL. The instant messenger, son.
You've got mail.
Start off every conversation ASL.
A/S/S/L for our younger audience under 25. That means age, sex, location.
Now, somebody made the comment. They're like,
Can't even use that anymore because of
you
non-binary.
can't. Yeah, like, somebody made the comments like, "Oh, I don't use the Facebook app or whatever." And they were young, right? I'm like, why they say it that way? Like, why they have that throw app in? Like, that's weird.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah, to the younger crowd.
Yeah.
But to us old people, it started off as a website.
Correct.
There was no app.
Correct.
And I'm like, oh, fuck.
To us old,
we're getting
to
old,
us
bro.
old fogies
I was like, we're
out
getting
there.
old.
I was just trying to
I was
blend
like,
in
why
with
did
the
he
younger
say?
crowd.
I was
dude.
like, why did he say Facebook app? That's weird. Just say Facebook.
I was trying to blend in with the youngsters,
Yeah,
bro.
like, oh my god.
As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. If you're watching the videos, they're underneath our bodies here, our torsos. If you want to catch the podcast, we have a website. It's www.optionselectpod.wordpress.com. Or you can find the podcast on all social medias. It's TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all that good stuff at Option Select Pod. As always, guys, we love and appreciate you guys for hanging out with us every single time that we do this show. Every week, week in, week out. And if you're brand new, welcome to the club. We will see you guys next week for the big episode, the bicentennial episode 200. Peace out, guys. Later.
Later.